If you see them planting a vineyard, you should help them plant the vineyard. Because you eat from the vineyard that was planted before you were born. In other words, when you were born, you could not feed yourself. You could not find your own food. You could not find your own milk, but your mom and your dad find that for you. And you are supposed to grow up and help them to carry on that work, so that the following generation can eat from your labors, and then the following generation eat from the labors of the other generation. Sometimes in life, different things happen, and people run into problems, and you're not able to do what you were supposed to do. But mistake is the greatest teacher that I know. When I was going to school, if I make a mistake, I would go back to my desk and look at the mistake and say, oh, this is where I made the mistake. 3, 4, 12. I set down the 2, but I did not carry the 1. And that is where I made my mistake. So when you make a mistake, you go back and correct yourself. We have great leaders like Malcolm X, who have made many mistakes in their young days. And yet Malcolm X became one of the greatest leaders in the world. His name is always on the agenda everywhere internationally. Malcolm X is a great example. He became a great leader. We have other people among us like Marcus Garvey. Have you ever heard about Marcus Garvey?
Yes, sir.
That was a great leader. He became an international man all over the world. And you may know a whole lot of them. But any one of you can be like those brothers or those sisters, regardless of what mistakes you make. But one of the problems is that we're not reading any books. When we sit on the corner, we don't have a good book reading about the greatness of our past ancestors, the things that they go through, the trials that they've been through, and still become a success. We are not reading books. We are not writing songs on the corner like in the 60s. In the early days, young men would be on the corner reading books and writing conscious songs. Like war, what is it good for? Absolutely nothing. You ever hear that one? In those early days, those brothers did those things. We can do the same things. If we make mistakes in life, we can correct our mistakes. There is no reason to go on making mistakes. I may be the oldest one in here, and I'm 68 years old. But I'm very active in my community, trying to get young people to do the right thing. And so here you have a community center, nice community center where you can gather from time to time and reason with each other and teach each other. And then you have to make the best use of it. Yes, in a minute. So I was just giving you a few words until my brother come in.